evening, everyone. It is Monday. It is currently just after 8:30 in the evening, and as you guys can probably tell with my workout shirt, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. So, to kind of give you guys a rundown for today, it was a little not crazy per se. I just didn't really have a chance to film much today. But today my Grandma Tracy ended up going out to visit some other family today, and so she was going. She's been gone all day. It still isn't back yet, but should be soon. And my parents and my sister and I decided to take my grandma Debbie out to our favorite sushi restaurant, about half an hour from our house, and she really liked it. It was really good. So I got to go enjoy some sushi, which I haven't had in a long time. So I was really happy. And then we came back home and we had to make sure that we were back by before 2 o'clock because Tori had to go to practice at 2:30 until 5, and then she came home for a short time and then went out to hang out with some friends, and now she's still gone. And then my parents went out to watch a friend of ours go sign for a college team. Basically, a friend of Tori's that she met through softball was signing to a college, and so they went out to the school that she goes to and watched her sign for the team and everything. So it was just a really cool thing. I didn't go because I don't really know the girl that well, so I just didn't go. And so my grandma and I were here for about half an hour by ourselves, and I basically edited the reading vlog, and then I had to go into town to go get some stuff with my dad, and then I came back and I finished editing the reading vlog, and then it took forever to render because if you guys watched last week's vlog, it was like 45 minutes because I filmed a lot of clips. And it was really good. I was really impressed with how many clips I had. I didn't realize I had filmed that much over the week, but I did. And so I was pleasantly surprised. So I hope you guys like that much longer video. Let me know if you guys would like more of those longer videos in the future with the reading vlogs, because I know I like watching them. I really love watching longer vlogs of my favorite YouTubers because I just love seeing their lives and stuff like that. And I like seeing what they're doing. So let me know if you guys like that as well. Today, though, I did get quite a bit of reading done. I started Desperation by Stephen King. I'm not too far into it. I think, let me see what page I am on. I'm on page 33 of Desperation, and it's gotten off to a weird start. Basically, the thing that's really happened at this point is we've been introduced to our first two characters, which are the Jacksons, and they are basically going from, they're basically taking Mr. Jackson's sister's car from Oregon and taking it back to New York City because his sister is moving out to New York, and so they're basically taking her car all the way out there, and they get to this stretch in Nevada that is completely deserted, and there's only this one cop there, and he pulls him over, and he's like, you know, they're freaking out because they're like, we're gonna get arrested for something just because this is not our car, but it's his sister's, and they're about to be let off with a warning because what had happened was that their back license plate wasn't on their car, and it was because it was stolen by some riffraff beings in the next town, and in the town that they were just in for a pit stop. And then they find out that there's pot in the trunk of the car that was left by the sister because she forgot it that was there. So now basically what I'm at is that he is taking them to the town of Desperation to essentially be arrested because there's pot in the car. So I will say this novel is something that I think if people read it, they need to keep in mind is from a different time period. So this was published in 1996. And so then there was a lot of controversy about, you know, marijuana, stuff like that. But there was also a lot of language that would have been considered very problematic and very crude back, that was really crude. It would be considered that way now because of the writing style. So I always have to go into Stephen King books with that in mind because all of his books that my mom has are so much older than the stuff that I normally read. So there was one particular moment that I had a bit of a problem with, but more so because it's something, oh shoot, I just lost it. Great, thanks. Sticky tab. I'll find it. But basically, it was something regarding something that basically just one of the characters said that was really, really rude, and I didn't like it, but at the same time I had to remind myself, like, that was a time where that was actually, like, considered okay. So it's all about, you know, perspective and looking back and, like, criticizing the way that things used to be. Anyway, so that's kind of the update for the day. That's basically all I'm going to film today for you guys. I am going to be filming some videos, though, once I get back from the gym, because I'm going to be doing the Rip It or Ship It tag that I'm going to be posting tomorrow. Hopefully, I should be able to have time to do it. Then I have to film my Top 5 Wednesday video, and then I have to film my review for Beautiful Darkness because I finished that last week. And I'm really excited about it because, like I said in my last week's vlog, I've written so many good notes on it that I think it's going to be one of my best critically reviewed books that I've reviewed so far, because I think that I've kind of started to figure out a good way to talk about individual things about the books and talking about the good things and the bad things within it, and really kind of taking in the things that I've learned over the last couple of years with reading and being a part of the reading community a little bit more in this review. So I hope that it turns out good. I'm not going to really do my makeup for it. I basically am going to film it right after I get out of the shower, so that's not going to be great, but I kind of look weird right now, and I think it's because my hair's a little greasy. So I'm going to be pulling it back and then heading off to the gym really soon. Hello all, it is Tuesday. It's almost like 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've been up for like an hour and a half, but I haven't actually really gotten out of bed. I'm just very unmotivated today, and I'm tired, and I don't feel very good, so I don't know, I just don't really want to do anything. Hello everyone, it is now 2:41 in the afternoon. I finally managed to get myself out of bed about an hour ago and sat out in the kitchen eating basically some snacks with my grandma's. And so feeling a little better. I guess today I'm just in a bit of a fog again. I don't quite know why. Honestly though, I wouldn't be surprised if it's because I'm winding down from everything that's happened this past weekend, because it was very, very stressful. And then Monday was not really that bad, but there was a lot that was going on. I had a lot to do, and today I didn't want to do anything. So that means that basically I'm not going to have very many videos going out this week, because I didn't record anything yesterday like I planned on, because I was so tired and I just didn't want to do anything. And today I've just been so sluggish. I basically had been laying in bed for a couple hours. Like, I just did not want to get out of bed. And right now we are getting ready to head out to Tori's softball game today, because she's playing their last conference game today before districts, and so it's a big game, and we're going to actually be playing against a team that a very good friend of ours is on, basically someone that Tori had met through travel ball, and she plays for this other school, and we haven't seen her in a good long while, so it's going to be really cool to see her today, and that's why I'm kind of going, even though I don't feel my absolute best. I just don't feel great. I'm just so foggy, and I'm just tired. I honestly probably could have slept in a lot more today. I didn't wake up until noon, and then I got up, went to the bathroom, and grabbed a drink, and crawled right back up into bed, and was laying there for another almost 2 hours. I just didn't want to get out of bed. So that's kind of how today's been. I'm going to take Desperation with me for the ride to read, because it's going to take us about almost an hour to get to where we need to be. So we're going to miss the first part of the game, but at least I'll get some reading in today. Oh, and I didn't mention yesterday, I listened to about 20 minutes of The Diviners at the gym. I didn't mention that last night because I was too tired to make an end clip for the day. But yeah, I listened to 20 minutes of The Diviners at the gym, and I'm liking it. I really am, but I'm kind of having a hard time with wanting to read more, basically. It's not that I'm uninterested. I'm actually really interested, especially at this point in the story where I'm at, which isn't very far in, but I'm going to try my best to listen to more of it as the day goes on. I think today, when I get back, I'm going to listen to some while I take care of my laundry, if I need to. And then I'm going to try to film at least my Top 5 Wednesday video and my review for Beautiful Creatures. I think a couple of my tag videos I'm going to push off until June, because I just don't have the energy to make them. And basically the one I'd have to put out today, it would be recording. It would take forever to transfer over, and then it would just take forever for me to edit it, so I'm just going to push it off till June along with the other one that I missed. So I don't know, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything, but I need to do stuff. I'm just so unmotivated, but we'll see how it ends up being when I get back home today, since I'm not going to the gym. So we'll see how things end up. Hi everyone. So it is about 5 after 9 in the evening, and Tori's team lost both of their games. They're basically ending the season placed 3rd in their conference, which is like essentially the group of schools that they are pitted against each other. Certain games are conference games where they like play for positions, and the better they do, the better position they get in the bracket, basically. I don't quite know, but they've gotten 3rd, and I think I'm getting sick because my dad's been sick, mom's been sick, my grandma Tracy's been sick, and I think I'm getting it. But I'm not sure if it's that or the fact that it was cold and wet while we were out at the games. And I think I've got a little bit of windburn on my cheeks from sitting outside in the cold wind. So I don't feel good. And today I really haven't done much. I tried to read a little bit more of Desperation, but didn't end up getting very far into it, past the point that I was at yesterday. And I haven't really done anything else. I just don't feel good. So I'm going to snuggle up. I'm going to get on some pajamas and snuggle up in bed and watch YouTube videos. And hopefully tomorrow I start feeling better, but I don't know. I'm probably going to have to scrap some videos for this week because I just don't have the time. I don't have the motivation to it. I don't feel good. So we'll see, but tomorrow I do have to get an online sent out, and we don't really have anything going on tomorrow, so I think that I'll spend the most of the day either reading or writing or something like that. I don't quite know right now, but yeah, it's going to be a pretty relaxing day, I think, tomorrow. We're not doing anything, so Tori just has practice at like 2:30, and that's really it, so. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday. It is 12:39, and I just got up a little bit ago. I don't quite know why. I've just been having a hard time waking up recently. Like, I just don't want to wake up at 9 a.m. anymore, and I was so used to doing that. So I need to get myself out of that habit because on the 11th I start full-time babysitting, and I need to be out there by 7:30. So yeah, I need to make sure that, I'm, getting up earlier and earlier, but my body just does not want to because I go to sleep really, really late at night. So, anyway, I feel a little bit better today. My nose, obviously, though, you guys can tell, is really stuffy, so I'm going to take some more allergy medicine, and I'm going to take a shower because I really, really need one. Even though I'm supposed to go to the gym tonight, I'm just going to take a shower. Hi, guys. It is Thursday now. I have just finished doing my makeup. As you can tell, I'm very, very purple today. I'm feeling very purpley today. And actually, this is the first day in probably like 2 or 3 days that I've actually felt like myself, because basically Tuesday I started to get not exactly sick, but I had a lot of allergy crap going on because at the game that I was at on Tuesday for my sister, it was cold and wet and it was gross, and I think that I may have gotten a slight cold, but it was mostly allergies because both of my parents have been sick. When my grandma's was sick this past week, so it's just been going around, and I think I got a little bit of it, but I think the majority of my illness this past week has been just allergies. And I'm kind of on the downswing of it, I think. My nose is still a little stuffy, but not too bad. Yesterday, I did a lot of reading yesterday. I was really impressed with myself. I ended up reading 32 pages more of Desperation by Stephen King, which is interesting to say the least. I'm still not quite sure about it just because I'm not super familiar with Stephen King's work. I've only read a few books by him, and each one is vastly different from the next, is what I've kind of assumed. And this one's a little strange, but it's definitely interesting. Like, I'm still invested in it enough. especially in the very beginning, because things have gotten very intense very, very quickly in this book. And so I've read 32 pages of that yesterday, and then I listened to 59 minutes total of The Diviners by Libba Bray, because yesterday I spent some time kind of cleaning up, and then I went to the gym and spent a lot of time listening. I spent like 30 minutes on the treadmill, I think, in total, and so I listened to like half an hour of the book right then and there. And yeah, so I was going to be filming the Tag Tuesday video and the Top 5 Wednesday video for this week, but as you guys know, I haven't been feeling very well, so I didn't want to put out content that wasn't very good, so I decided to not film them. So I'm actually really liking how my hair is laying today. Like, I haven't straightened it or anything. All I did was pull it back just for a short period of time while I washed my face and did my makeup, which I thought the lipstick was going to be a little bit too much, and I was going to like take it off after filming, but actually now looking at it a little bit more in my phone, I actually really, really like it. My eyeshadow is a little bit more subtle, but it's actually like 4 different colors of purple that are on my lids right now. And I really, really love it. I have not played with multiple colors or multiple shades of the same color and tried to blend them in a really, really good way. I haven't done that yet, and I'm really impressed with the work I did. I'm really, really impressed. And this lipstick actually matches my dress quite a bit. It's almost the exact same shade as my dress, which I really like, so I might keep it on. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I'm going to go actually film. I'm going to be filming the Beautiful Darkness review because, as you guys know, last week I did end up finishing Beautiful Darkness finally, and so I have to still print off my notes that I have, and then I'm going to film it. It's probably going to take me a little while to film it because I'm going to be getting used to this new structure that I'm doing, where I'm following my list of stuff and trying to make the review as seamless as possible with that. And so there comes in the editing aspect of it, which is really, really fun. I do like editing a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't do a lot when it comes to editing. Like, I mostly just cut, and I cut stuff out and I kind of combine clips and stuff like that. I don't do a lot in terms of like the colorization. A lot of the time I kind of keep it the way it is because I like the way that my camera really kind of just captures everything. It doesn't seem like it needs a lot of like white balance or anything within it, and I'm really impressed because with that camera especially, I would think that it would need a lot of work, but it doesn't, so I'm really impressed with it. The only thing is that I wish it had a better microphone, because the microphone on there is really warbly and gross, which is why I have my microphone, my Snowball, my blue Snowball. Whoa, jeez. And I just dropped my camera. Great. That's fantastic. But anyway, so before I break something, I'm going to go film, and then I've got another softball game today. It's Tori's last game before districts. Hello everyone, it is Friday. It's Friday today, holy crap. I almost thought it was Saturday, and I was going to be really upset because Saturday is when my grandmas leave. But no, it is Friday today, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. I still have a really stuffy nose, and it's still running and everything, so I think I'm going to take some allergy medication today to try to help myself out with it. But so far today, it is currently almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. Let me check my laptop now that I can think about it. Yeah, it's actually just after 1 o'clock. It's like 1:05 in the afternoon. And I just finished filming the next vocal cover that'll be going out on Saturday. And I'm really proud of myself. I've also already gotten done the online I need to get done today, and I have that sent out. I got a lot to do today, though, because I have to go out to the Secretary of State's office and get new tags for mine and Tori's car. And this year I have to renew my license, which I have to wait until like right before my birthday. Like, I have to go in like the Friday before my birthday or something like that, and I'm gonna get really upset if I can't go in because I have to possibly work that day. So I may see if I can steal the little girl that I'm babysitting and just take her out into town with me and have her just go out and do that, because I need to get it done before my birthday, which, I mean, I don't have to, I would just have to pay a little bit more to get my license renewed after my birthday, but it's just not a good idea for me to not have it done before my birthday. So anyway, that's stuff that probably guys don't really even care about, adulting stuff. Yesterday, I ended up listening to about 38 minutes more of The Diviners by Libba Bray. It's gotten really interesting. It's still the very beginning of the book, and we've just gotten to the big plot development thing I think that is involved within the story, which is the murder of a young girl who is not much older than one of our main protagonists, Evie O'Neill, and it's kind of the first beginnings of understanding kind of the main plot of the story, I believe. So I'm very excited. I really, really like it a lot. I'm going to try to finish it, though, in the next 6 days. I may try to see if I can renew it but I hope there's no holds on it because I really want to finish it. I just don't have as much time anymore to listen to audiobooks, but I probably should just make myself do it because, you know, I've been listening to it in the car a lot lately though, because I'll be driving back and forth to things like Roberts or into town or something, and I'll listen to it then. And I listen to it when I'm at the gym, when I'm doing cardio. Maybe I should listen to it while I'm doing weights, but I feel like, I don't know, I try to keep myself focused when I do weights because I don't want to hurt myself. And then tomorrow evening, we have to take both my grandmas back to the airport so that they can fly home because they were going to be here for 10 days, mostly for Tori's open house and commencement, but then they decided to stay for a lot longer just to kind of be able to have time with us because we don't get to see them very often. The last time I've seen the both of them was with my graduation, which was 3 years ago now. So it was really awesome to be able to have them here and get to see them and visit with them. So I've enjoyed the crap out of the time that they've had here. We haven't really done a whole lot because both my parents have worked and my younger sister has softball practice and games and stuff, but it was still really nice for them to come and, you know, just hang out with all of us. Hello everyone, it is Saturday. It is currently 5:32 in the evening, and I wanted to end this vlog here and kind of update you guys with some stuff of what's going on. Well, first, I got my computer to work. I haven't been able to do that recently, mostly because there's been some stuff messed up with it. There is still a lot of stuff messed up on it currently. We need to basically like do stuff with it to get it fixed, which I have to pay like some money for, but it's not a big deal. But it is able to turn on without freaking out, which I'm pretty excited for. So I think I might sit and play The Sims for a little while since I haven't done that. But anyway, so the big thing is that my grandmas are both heading back to Texas right now. Actually, they are on a 30 to 45 minute delay at the moment because there is a storm that is coming in, and so the plane is being delayed by like half an hour, 45 minutes. My family, my parents and myself just got back about 45 minutes ago from there, and we stopped and grabbed dinner as well. And tonight, the reason I am ending this vlog here is because tonight at some point I am going to go see Robert and stay the night with him, so I won't be able to film much. So basically this week has not been great for me. There was so much going on this week that I don't feel like I was fully present. I will say though, I have gotten through a good chunk of Desperation today on the ride back and from, on the way to and back from the airport. I ended up falling asleep though on the way to the airport, so I lost a little bit of time there. Everyone's been sick at my house, and I got a little sick as well for a few days, and I'm basically done with it now. And there's just been so much that's been going on that it's been hard to figure out how to do things because mostly it was trying to figure out things to do with my family that was visiting. A long drawn out thing short, I guess. I still haven't edited the Beautiful Darkness review. I was going to do it yesterday, but yesterday kind of ended up being a bit of a crap day for me emotionally. I just kind of hit a wall, kind of, that I don't really want to go into. I just hit a bit of a wall, I'll say that, and it really, really sucked throughout the day, and that's kind of why I'm going to stay the night with Robert tonight, is because I just really needed him, and I need to feel better, and I don't know. I'm feeling fine now, but yesterday was really, really sucky, and he couldn't come to see me because he was busy helping his dad with stuff, and he couldn't get away from it, so that sucked. But yeah, it was a bad day yesterday for me, and that's partially why I didn't film much over the day. So I think this week is going to be a lot of me focusing on getting videos done and reading and maybe writing. I might push off writing for a couple more weeks, only because it takes so much out of me to sit and write a lot. I think I might pick it back up once I go back into babysitting, because I'm going to need to have some stuff to do once I get my little charge, basically doing stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm not even going to be able to I'm not even going to be able to take her to things until the end of June, so we'll see. It'll come on an as-needed basis, but I do want to try to at least get Desperation done by the end of the month, which is in like 5 days, and I've just only crested the 100-page mark. Like, I've just gotten over 100 pages in this book, which isn't awful, but I definitely need to sit and read a lot, and I think I could get it done by the end of the month for sure. Just the review probably won't go out until beginning of June, but whatever, you know, it kind of happened with An Ember in the Ashes anyway, so it's not a big deal. But Anyway, that's going to be it for me this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this very kind of sparse vlog. I know, like I said, this week's just been really busy, but next week should be pretty much back to normal, so that'll be good. Talk to all of you guys next week when things are much more back to normal, and expect videos to be coming out sometime next week as well. See you guys.